Hello little heartbirds, it's Narissa here from twoheartbirds.com, the internet's most delicious and exciting and passionate daily wedding video blog ever. Today I am going to give you 3 tips on how to keep children entertained at a wedding. Now, having children at a wedding is a wonderful idea. It reminds you of being a child. They're cute as buttons to have on the dance floor, and when they laugh and giggle and have a great time, it's magical to be at a wedding. But there is a consideration that the children, for want of a better word, may like to run amok. So here are 3 ways on entertaining children at a wedding to try and ensure that that doesn't happen. Number 1, if you've got a lot of younger children at a wedding, it's probably a really good idea to consider hiring a babysitter. Now, this babysitter can be dressed appropriately in wedding attire, or they may be dressed like a fairy or Superman or a clown, and just have an allocated area for those children to sing, to play, to read, to maybe draw, to use Play-Doh, whatever the babysitter's heart desires. But it's an area for them to be entertained by someone who's not involved at the wedding. Number 2, what happens if you have older children, like teenagers, at your wedding? Well, you can create a lounge type area where there's lounges, there's magazines, there's maybe a soda stream, there's a lolly banquet, there's chips, there's lots of really fun, cool things for teenagers to do. You can also have this area manned by one of the wait staff to ensure that the kids are under control. And they can bring in fun things like, you know, ice cream, hamburgers, chips, pancakes, anything that you think a teenager would love to keep them entertained. And number 3, now this may include all children at the wedding, including husbands, but you can have an area allocated off for the techies. Now, children are quite technologically minded nowadays, so think of an area where the kids can play PlayStation or Wii or Guitar Hero. If you have children in your life, you know that sort of entertainment can keep them entertained for hours. Just be careful that the groomsmen don't end up in there for any long period of time. So, little heartbirds, there it is. My question of the day is this: what have you done to keep children entertained at your wedding? I'll talk to you soon.